Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth and this is day 88 of my 90-day TUF'ER challenge. I have 2 days left. I can't believe it. I almost forgot to do my video tonight. I have had a headache pretty much all day. I woke up with it again and then it went away, but then it came back this evening. So I told my husband, I'm just going to lay down for a little bit and see if I can get this headache to go away. And then before I know it, it's almost 10 and I haven't, and I woke up and I'm like, I haven't done my video. So anyway, today has been a really good day. The scale went down some more, which was really nice. And I went in for boot camp with Shayla and then gentle yoga. And Mary filled in for Heidi today, so it's always fun to have different instructors. So anyway, for boot camp, Shayla just had me do cardio today, and I had to do the elliptical until I burned 250 calories. And so she said, when you get to 250, you can get off. So at 250, I was like, oh my gosh, finally. It took me like 35 minutes, I think, and I hate that machine so much. It's hard, it kills my legs, and it's boring because I can't tell. Like on the treadmill, I can at least see, the little dot showing where I am on my lap, but our elliptical is not plugged in or anything. You just get on it and move, and so yeah. But anyway, so I hopped off. I was so excited. I'm like, oh good, I get to do something different. And I went to her and I said, okay, what do I do now? She goes, get on the treadmill. I'm like, oh my gosh, really? So I got on the treadmill and she wanted me to walk a mile. And so I did it like at a little bit of an incline and some different paces. And then when I finished that, she said, now get back on the elliptical and finish to 500. So it took me a little over an hour. It took me less time than it did yesterday. I mean, I think it's just having people there. It kind of fuels me a little bit. So it didn't take me quite as long as it did yesterday. But so it was a really good workout. I was pooped when I was done. But then I went to gentle yoga with Mary. And she is such a lovely person. She's so full of energy and just love. And she's just a really, really neat lady. And anyway, shout out to Mary if you're watching this. But she read a little inspirational writing at the beginning of class, which I loved. And she talked about how we're so hesitant to look in the mirror. Even the most beautiful people can be so intimidated by their reflection. And so she read about that and just encouraged us to not be afraid of what we see. Even if we don't like what we see, look at ourselves and embrace ourselves and come to accept who we are. And that was just so powerful, I thought, because I don't even, like when there's no mirrors in our yoga studio, and I'm kind of thankful for that, because I would be like, oh, this pose, I know I'm looking fine, and this one, and then if I really saw what I looked like, I'd probably never come back to yoga. But in boot camp and training with Shayla, there are mirrors in those rooms, and I always turn my back. I don't like to look at myself, especially working out. So it's something to think about. I mean, I don't think it's something I could do overnight, but I need to work on that. So anyway, food-wise, today has been a good day as well. Just normal choices. However, for dinner tonight, I had just no appetite again, and I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it was my headache, but just a pretty average day, I guess. But one thing I wanted to talk about was, well, first I wanted to tell you that I forgot to tell you what my reward was for hitting my 30-pound goal. It's kind of silly, but I want to share it with you anyway. I need to get my ears re-pierced, and I've been hesitant to do it because I'm like, oh, come on, I'm middle-aged and really isn't something I want to do. But I do. I think that most of my rewards so far have just been about, I don't know, me and making myself feel good or prettier or whatever. So this is something that's important to me, and I'm going to go and get my ears re-pierced because one side has grown up and I just can't get an earring in it. But anyway, it's a nice little reward. So if you hear screams coming from the Highland Village area, you'll know that's me getting my ears pierced again. The other thing I wanted to talk about was Shayla has encouraged me to start watching Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition, I think it's called. It's on ABC. And so I've watched like snippets of it in the past, but now that she's like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite show, you should watch it. So I watched it last night, and I can totally identify with the guy who was on there losing weight. And his trainer is so dead on. He was talking about what a mental battle it is to choose to get fit and to lose weight. And you have to, I mean, to me, it's more of a battle than working out and eating right. Because you have to get over the mental side of things in order to make the choices to work out and to eat well. So anyway, and so he was just talking how the trainer was talking about how his client was listening to the voices in his head more than he was listening to his trainer. And wow, I mean, that was so good because our trainers can see who we really are or who we can be, whereas we're so locked in this prison of self-doubt and denial and low self-esteem or whatever, that it really traps us from pushing ourselves harder and giving 100% to everything that we have. So anyway, such a great show, so inspirational. I want to encourage you guys to watch that. It's amazing. Well, I guess I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy your night. Take care. Love you. Bye.